and we're playing more Ark Survival Evolved. This is episode 4. I was supposed to do this earlier, but I got distracted and started playing with some friends on some other servers and stuff. So we just had an update just a little bit ago. It added in the Phoenix and the Otter. I don't know where to find a Phoenix, but apparently it is immune to fire. At least that's what I've seen so far. And then the Otter, I think I've seen it on PC. I believe it's found over in the swamp areas and stuff. But I have a friend who's gonna be in the chat with me for a little bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear him or not, but if you can, just know that me and him are gonna be talking for a little bit.
Gang.
Okay, so yeah, Jaja, a perpetual motion machine, pretty much it creates its own energy and stuff, and it keeps going on. But they've never been able to create one in reality. So what I've been wanting to do is I want to make one on Ark. My plan is I will make infinite water for our crops, so we'll never have to connect it to an ocean ever again.
How the hell are you gonna do that?
Here's the plan. If you're able to join, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. And I'll be able to explain it easier. Wagner Edward. I don't know who Wagner Edward is. Well, I somewhat know him, but I haven't heard from him for a while. But he says hi. I don't remember you though, but who are you again, Wagner?
Wait. I forgot. What did you think again?
Oh shit, someone's riding around on a griffin over there. Gotta be careful with that.
It don't even come up anymore. What is it a picture of again? Your thing?
What picture?
Your own YouTube thing, like your little icon.
Oh, the little picture is like a black and white symbol or something. There's only one cultured AK-47.
Spell it out for me.
Capital C, and then lowercase. Cultured, if you know how to spell it. And then capital A, capital K, underscore 47. So guys, the guy that I am playing with right now, he has a YouTube channel as well. He hasn't really made very many videos apparently. He said he's gonna try his best and start up on making them again. And when I actually find out the name of his YouTube channel, I'll start putting in links in the description box for my live streams. So I want you guys to check out his YouTube channel and subscribe to him. Cause this guy, he's a really good guy, okay? Whenever he's on his free time, he might be a little bit annoying, but trust me, he's pretty calm all the time. It's only on his free time that he acts in that kind of a way, which I'm not gonna say because he'll probably get mad at me. Oh gosh, that sounds so wrong. You gotta get some dig bic. Dang it, I forgot. What was I supposed to do?
Did you see that? Wait, what? I don't know if I... There we go. That's my channel.
Name is Jaja Binks yo.
Jaja Binkles. It's actually my channel. Look, that's our little house. You see it?
Yeah, that little tiny house hut thingy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason on the live streams, you guys are like 10 seconds behind the actual live stream. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. And there's no way to fix it apparently.
Wait, type in the chat, Don, like in your own chat, like go on your phone and just type something, so I know your thingy. I can't really see it. I'm watching this.
Okay, and
Actually, let's not do this. Don't worry.
I just now
Let's
sent
not do
it.
this.
I sent it, and now you see me say it. See, it's like 10 seconds behind.
I think it's more than 10 seconds. No, it's not. It is 10 seconds. See, look, it don't even say you've sent it or anything.
Oh, that's because it's already past it a little bit. Let me craft a couple materials.
Is this your, this is how you freaking set thingy it?
Set what thingy up? A live stream?
This is your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel. I was gonna make a video earlier. I was gonna show you guys an awesome project. Unfortunately, my camera wasn't working properly. I'll have to fix that later. It was gonna be really cool. Only thing that I want to say to anyone is if I do make a video, do not do this at home. Do it at a friend's house, because technically you're not at your house. It is very dangerous. Make sure that you are not near anything flammable. I learned how to mix a couple chemicals together to create an invisible flame. Once you mix a little bit of some the chlorine with the solution, it creates an invisible flame. You don't see smoke, you see nothing. The only way to set flame is if you put wood above it. You'll know that there's a fire there. Funny thing is, touching the solution, if the solution is lit and it's on your hands, don't worry, you're not going to get hurt by it. You're going to feel a little bit of heat, but you're not going to get burnt unless it touches a part of your body that doesn't have the solution on it. So yes, it can catch flames on stuff. Now I have to find mortar and pestle. Maybe a couple. I have to get some stuff. I'm mixing up my lines a little.
I subscribed on another account.
Did you subscribe on the account that you have now and the other account? Is that what you're saying?
I have a Quinn's account and a Jar Jar Binks account. Look. So I have a Quinn's account. Look. There's no Jar Jar Binks.
Hey, can you turn that down? It's hurting my ear.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, there was a... Oh dang it, I need some fibers. Where'd it go? I'm gonna have to check out what level these trikes are. Level 6, Level 20, delicioso. Is this it? Huh, I found the PT that I was attacking earlier. Oh, that just lagged out my screen for a little bit. I wish the normal bolas would work on a trike. Dang, dang, dang.
It's a bit stupid though because chain bowler can use it for such better stuff. You know, shitty tokens.
I'm about to die. Oh fudge. Oh fudge. Those stupid pagos, they were freaking killing me.
All I can see is you trying to take on a giant. You missed. You missed that again.
I know, but on my screen I'm hitting him a bunch of times.
No, yeah.
Bam! I just killed it. On my screen I just killed it. Come on, harvest it, harvest it, harvest it. Oh gosh, the thing's coming back.
Drag its body. Drag its body.
It won't let me.
You will say.
See? Look at the film. It's not letting you drag it. Oh man.
You got cheesed off. It's glitched or something.
Oh, there we go. I had to hop on top of its thigh.
Back. Get a PT. Try and take a PT. Back. Yeah.
Dang it, it's up the stairs. I get to hear your lines all over again.
Where's the Giga? Try and find the Giga actually.
No, I'm not going for that thing again. Heck no.
Yeah, to be honest, that was very fucked up. I don't know how we found two in the same place, is what I don't understand.
Me neither.
What did you just craft? Forgot.
Oh, I'm crafting a couple stone and wooden materials. This is gonna benefit me through my life. Oh, I tamed it. Heck yeah. Actually, no.
Let me tame that little thing. Oh, Pego. How did you tame a Pego?
I don't know, he just jumped at me and grabbed something.
Yeah, that one did as well, yeah. The Pego ain't. The Pego is fucking slow.
Yeah. Bam, look at that. There he goes. I won't have to see him ever again.
He went so far.
Look at that. There's points hitting up down there.
I'll shut my pack because I'm wondering if I will see him again. See what they have. Build a base somewhere, I don't know where, but just build a base somewhere.
I have a location I want to build a base. I showed it in my last episode.
Oh, the one in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we need to get
We have some giggans. I just have to find what's his face's name? Go somewhere else. Go way down there. Hey, look, rock carrots.
It came back. It came back. Did it even kill it?
Yeah. If he killed it, then obviously, if he came back, then obviously he killed it.
Should check what I had on it. What are you actually building?
My perpetual motion machine. Dang it! I keep going in through the wrong door.
I'll put some things there. Some more.
Okay. I'm gonna need some water taps. A couple straights. No clue how many. Whoops. Whatever that squeaking noise is going on, it sounds hilarious.
Sounds like you're fine.
Yeah, I guess it does. I have to hear that line twice. Why the heck can I never place this thing? Does it need to be held up by a wall?
I might go get something to eat real quick. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Okay, BRB, move it on. Whoa, don't want to do that. All we want to do is place down this frickin' water reservoir. Oh my gosh. Am I just not allowed to place down a water reservoir? Does it have to be... I know why it's not doing it. That is not where I want it to go. And whatever, it'll work.
Hello, Taybait. Why the heck does this thing not want to work? Fine, it's heading up this way. Whatever, it's going this way, guys. Oh, this part's gonna be so hard. Okay, there we go. This is kind of what I wanted to see. I just have to destroy that top pipe up there. Knowing as why to heck this thing is, it has to be sitting up there or whatever is what really confuses me. This does not make sense. Thank you. Oh gosh, my foot is itchy. Okay, this is exactly how I wanted it to look. So now I just have to get a couple other pipes. Sorry about all the hiccuping. Okay. And now, if I am correct, I really want this to work out. Oh, look at that, guys. We have just created a perpetual motion machine in Ark. Everybody, I want you guys to grab all your friends, tell them to subscribe to this channel, because we just made a perpetual motion machine on a video game. Now all I have to do is, if I get a couple more taps out here, I can just place down a bunch of crops. And why the heck is this stuff flying? I could just be placing down a bunch of crops, be growing them, and we wouldn't have to worry because we have infinite water. Now, nobody can say that this is made by someone else. I was searching up how to make a perpetual motion machine on Ark. I found no videos about it. I only found normal perpetual motion machines. Or it was a perpetual motion machine that was on Minecraft. There was nothing about it being in Ark. So that means we are the first people to make a perpetual motion machine in Ark. Man, this is the best day ever. I finally made something without needing the help of someone else. Me and my friend Tebe were discussing on how the energy would work through these things. So pretty much what it does, if you don't already understand it, is the water reservoir holds all the water. Once it has its water, it starts forcing the water going down because the tap it absorbs the water, pulls it out, and uses as much as it can so it can grow the crops. That is the reason why if it goes straight up a mountain, it still pours out the water, because the tap acts like a hose. It absorbs the water. So while that is pouring out all the water, it's filling up the reservoir, keeping the water in there. So when we need to grow crops, it's still giving it all its water, because the water goes down and around and right back up to it. It just goes in a full circle, and it'll keep going forever and ever, unless someone destroys that pillar. Which eventually I want to just block all this off with some walls and stuff. Well, once that happens, nobody's going to be destroying our perpetual motion machine. And I had to use a lot of science through this. I had to learn how perpetual motion machines work and stuff. What the physics are to them that allow them to give off so much energy. But yeah, this took a lot of work, so please credit me for all this. Nobody else has made this on Ark yet, so you can't say anything about that. Can't copyright me or nothing. Where the heck is that going? But yeah, this is so fun, guys. As you can see, it still has all of its water. Okay, I'm ready to drop all these items. First, I have to go put this CP back in the little hut. So, me and my friend Jaja, we were the ones who invented these little huts. We call them either tents or huts. This one is a storage hut. It's meant to have storage boxes in it. The tent, I can actually build one right now, or whatever. The tent is just a 1x2 version of this, but it's not as tall. It's a total of 2 walls high. The tent is. The tent has a forge, it has 2 forges, 2 mortar and pestles, a smithy, a cooking pot, and a bed. And it's all within a 1x2 area. The tent is mostly meant for if you get raided, you have a backup area with some resources. You can use those and start making your next base. Or if you're a a 2-player tribe or a solo tribe, you can use the tent for that as well. And as you can see, the storage hut has 2 beds. It has one here and one up there, while as the tent only has 1 bed. But good thing that we do is when we place down the bed, we usually place a bunch in the same spot. So that way when someone goes through one bed, they still have another to go through. Oh crap, there's the Giga. I think he sees me. Attack it. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna run for my life. Huh, that was funny. Let me get rid of these. Seems like on my videos the graphics are much better than what they actually are for me. That's kind of weird. So for anyone who hasn't seen where our base location is that we're going to be building at, it's just down that way a little bit. There's a little stream. There's some guy, we had a small base in there. Some guy apparently took over that location. But we raided him and stuff. Well, in the last episode, you saw his base was destroyed. That was kind of us. We destroyed him or whatever. And now we just have to destroy the rest of his base. And then we'll start building in there. But, if I had a friend playing with me right now, I'd probably actually be doing stuff. Others are nut now. Or others are nut out. You know what? Fine. I'll show you guys how to make our tents. But every time that you guys make a tent, you have to, if you're going to put it in a video, you have to give us credit, okay? Otherwise, we will find your channel and we will copyright it. And since it's 2 people who came up with this idea, there's 2 copyrights on your channel. So if you don't give us any credit and say it's totally your design, that's what's coming for you. And you're just gonna have to face the consequences. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna craft later. So what you want to do with this build is, you usually want to build on a flat area when making this. For the tent, sometimes you might have a little bit of a problem with it. There's a small problem where sometimes when you spawn at the bed, you have to destroy you have to destroy the ceiling or whatever because you get stuck inside the ceiling. It happens to us some of the times, but not all the time. And it gets really annoying when it happens. I forgot to craft. I forgot to craft 3 walls. Okay, so this is how it's built. Pretty much you can like look out here. You use your angles to fire at them. You can throw bullets out the window, I think. I can't remember. And then place down your ceilings first before placing down your doors. Then it might be really hard to. This door, you want to make sure it opens that way, while as this door opens that way. And then this door that goes all the way up here, it doesn't matter which way it opens. Okay, so then I think it's gonna take about 16 ramps. So let me go get a couple fibers and get a little bit more wood. Oh my gosh, these people are idiots. Someone is messing with the lava golem. You do not want to mess with that thing. Unless you know what you're doing. People, please, just don't mess with it, okay? It's the dumbest decision you'll ever make. Unless you know what you're actually doing with it, don't play around with that thing. Oh, I think I just crafted too many. Well, in case I have any errors, it'll be all good. Now you want to actually make sure that they're literally going into the ground. It's the best way to give it protection. So, what you're going to do here is you're just going to place some ramps going all around your foundations. The reason being is for a little bit of some extra protection. This is like a normal game, like a beginner's type of, this is a beginner's type tent. My phone is about to die. But, it gives it a little bit more protection, and then with these ones, these give you the most protection. But this beginner's guide one, the end game one, I believe fits a fabricator in there. This is the reason why we're calling this a beginner's guide, or the beginner's type, is because, well, it's only made out of stone and wood. The end game is made out of complete metal, and it's 2x2. You can make this normal design out of metal if you don't want to go too crazy with stuff. But, yeah. Okay. This is the hardest part. Because sometimes when placing these ramps, they get placed inside the base. Don't read the comment my brother just sent you guys. He only says Facebook. And then there you go. That's a tent. Now to get your cooking pot in, you place it towards the very back, and then you place your beds here and stuff. And then the reason why you have to stay crouched is because you can't walk out there normally. But you would place 2 furnaces or forges in here, a little mortar and pestle towards this back corner, and then another one towards this back corner as well. And then you'd have a smithy right there. But you want to put it as close as possible to the wall, because sometimes people can't walk in through the door. And with the 2 forges being back here, if someone wants to get to the very back one, or the mortar and pestle, they have to make sure that the door closes behind them, because it'll shove them forward a little bit, allowing them to pass on through. And then it won't be a problem trying to get back out. But yeah, this is what a tent is, and then that's the storage hut over there. Let me just put my phone on charge. Hope nothing tries to come after me while I'm doing this. Yeah. Well, that's the end of this live stream. See you guys next episode, which will probably be in the morning for me, which is gonna be in like 7 or 8 hours for you guys. But see y'all later.